What is going on, guys? It is DJK here, and today I am back with some class setups for you guys. I've not done one in a while, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to drop every one of the class setups. I know you guys do enjoy these episodes of me making my class setups, so let's jump into it. So today we are covering the MTAR submachine gun. Now, in previous videos I've said I've covered this, or I might have covered this, but actually I haven't. I've looked back and I've looked through all my videos and stuff, and I haven't covered the MTAR for you. So guess what I'm doing for these guys today, guys? The MTAR. Now, this is an absolute beast submachine gun, everyone knows. This and the Ripper are like the best submachine guns, possibly the Vector as well. So this is why I'm doing a class setup for you guys, because this gun is so beast. Now, obviously, camos, you can have whatever you want. I just rock the Ice Unlock Season Pass camo. That is my favourite camo at the moment. Obviously, there is some more DLC camos coming and stuff, and I actually haven't bought any because I think some of them are a bit stupid, such as the Ducky one. I think that's ridiculous, and like the Maverick one looks cool. Space Cats, they all look cool, but I rock the Ice camo. The Festive one was cool, but that was only really for Christmas. So, but anyway, yeah, I rock the Ice camo. And moving on to attachments, I rock Red Dot, and my second one is Muzzle Brake. Red Dot because I don't like the iron sights on this gun. I mean, they're okay at short range, but if you're going for sort of mid to longish range, especially with the muzzle brake, I find that it just sort of lacks a little bit of like precision. So I prefer the Red Dot, and obviously the muzzle brake helps with long range distance, ups the damage and ups the accuracy, and obviously you can run whatever Red Dot you like. I mean, I like to run the Blue Dot. I think the Blue Dot's cool. So that's that. Don't run a secondary weapon or lethals or tacticals, because I think they just waste valuable points on things that could be more important, such as perks, which can give you more ammo and etc, etc. So moving on to perks, my first perk is Ready Up. I always use Ready Up because, especially after sprinting, I find the player you don't pull the gun up as fast as you should, and especially if you run into someone and you've been sprinting, I find it's really quick to just pull the gun up. Next perk is On the Go, reload while sprinting, and especially this is a good help if you're chasing someone or you're trying to get away from someone. When you have to reload, if you don't have this perk on, you go down to like a slow walking motion, where if you have this on, you can run and reload, and you can either turn around and kill the guy, or you can still keep up with the guy and kill him. So it's like, certainly it's only a 1 point perk, so it's like a bargain really. It has its advantages and obviously has its disadvantages. I mean, that might not happen for you for like 10 games, and you could have had another perk that could have helped. But obviously it's a nice perk to have on. Also, going to one more 1 point perks is Resilience. Now, I've told you everyone before, I like to scour the whole map, so Resilience is a good perk to take no falling damage from falling from heights, and especially if you're being shot at from a height and you just want to quickly jump out and get out of the way, you won't take any more damage, so you won't kill yourself and the guy will get the kill. So, you know, it has its advantages, also has its disadvantages, so that's a good perk. And my other last 1 point perk is Recon. Now, I don't really use this. Isn't really a perk that I put on, but it can help. Basically, the perk works is if someone gets tagged by an explosive or a lethal, you can see them through objects for a short amount of time, like an oracle, but it's only for a short amount of time. So obviously it has its advantages of you could be near someone and you could get that kill, or you could, you know, no one will ever get hit by an explosive near you and you'll never see them. So, you know, it has its advantages and disadvantages. Moving on to the 2 point perks, I run Dead Silence. I think the Dead Silence on this game is much better than it has been on other games. I find it has a bit more of an edge to it over, like, the Black Ops 2 Dead Silence. You know, you can hear people a lot louder, I think, on a headset than you used to be able to. And obviously you move silently, which is perfect. So now moving on to my other 2 point perk, which is Ping. Now, Ping is an underrated perk, but it's really good. Basically, when you kill someone, it sends off a little like ping on the mini-map, and it like shows off any nearby enemies for you to get an advantage over them. But obviously they might not have, like, no one might be near it, so they might not show anyone. But you know, obviously 9 times out of 10, because most of the maps people stay sort of together on this game, you will find someone more or less close to each other, which is excellent. And moving on to my 3-point perk, which is my last perk for the perks, it's off the grid. Now you stay off satcoms and the radar pings, which is excellent, so people can't find you from satcoms and they can't find you if they have ping on, which is good, because you know, if you have ping and you're not on you can't be found on the ping radar, brilliant, you have such a good advantage. Now this is a stealthy class, and you would say, oh, why don't you put the silencer on the MTAR, and then you could, like, you've more or less got the ultimate stealth class. Yes, but I find the silencer sort of ruins the MTAR, and a lot of people run it, but I find if you have muzzle brake, obviously you're going to come up on the radar anyway when shooting. But I find because it's such a powerful weapon, it works. It works better than it would if it had the silencer. So that's just me. But anyway, you guys can have whatever class you like. But this is just my point of view. Now moving on to the strike package, obviously I run specialist. Now my first perk I run is scavenger, because obviously you've got to run scavenger because I don't have any other perk that gives me, like, I don't have extended mags on, or I don't have the perk that lets you have, which is called fully loaded, which lets you have more ammo capacity. So scavenger is good, and it only takes you 3 kills. So once you've got them 3 kills, by then you probably need ammo anyway, so you'll be just, you know, reloading more or less. And everyone else, I find that every other dead body gets one now, which is excellent. So there's more than one. It's not just the people you kill, it's also your teammates. If they die, they drop scavenger packs for you, which is excellent. So moving on to the second perk at 6 kills is sleight of hand. Sleight of hand seems to be much better when you're high, you go up the streak, because obviously you're trying to keep a consistent roll of kills and stuff. Sleight of hand helps. You're not got that dual slow reloading, which is excellent. So that's that. I'm going to put agility on for 9 kills just for the moment, but actually I'm not going to use it, so that will just cover my 9 kills. So moving on to a bonus at 11 kills, which will become 8 kills. I have takedown, which is a good perk because when you kill someone, the enemies can't see their death location. So if there's an enemy near you, they don't know that their teammate's dead if you've just killed a teammate which is near them as well, which is excellent, which is a good perk, and it's only costs 1 point, so it's, you know, it's a very average perk for a very cheap price of points, which is good. And so is the next one, which I'm going to use, which is ICU. Now this perk is excellent. It makes you regain health faster. This is a perk that should have been in some of the Call of Duty games, such as Modern Warfare 3, where you died ridiculously fast. So, you know, it's an excellent perk to have. Obviously you got to get to like 8 kills or 11 kills, whichever you set it up at, which is a bit of a downfall, but you know, it's such an excellent perk to have, especially if you go on streaks and you get shot a lot, and like you keep going but you get shot a lot. You know, it's good to get your health back faster. And the last perk, which is a 5-point perk, the only 5-point perk on the game, which is Deadeye, which is a beast of a perk, because obviously you get consecutive kills, which increases the chance of dealing more damage with bullet weapons. Why haven't we had this perk in any of the games, I don't know, and I hope it's in the new Modern Warfare, I mean Advanced Warfare. Hope it's in the new game, because that'll be such a beast class of weapons. So now if I just if I just get rid of that, there we go. So this has been the class setup for you guys today. I'll leave it on the screen for a second so you guys can check it out. So yeah, basically guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. Also leave a comment in the saying like if there's any other like what you put on the MTAR, and leave in the comments if there's a gun you want me to check out. I'll like play a few games with it, like run through, like see what I can do with it and things like that, and make a video for you guys. So anyway guys, hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't already, subscribed guys to more content like this. Obviously I've got my Road to KM series, which I'm going to record some more videos of. I've got my live com series, which is my main like series that I always do. It's from like Black Ops 2. I didn't really do on Modern Warfare 3 because I didn't have the software to do do this basically where I commentate as well. So there's like that. I'll be doing it on Advanced Warfare when it comes out. I'll be doing more awesome series. I've got this series, I've got my Chaos series at the moment which is running. So anyway guys, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace out.